Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously, create dozens of quick lists, display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Welcome to the Swing Trading Show. It's 12:30, April 26th. U.S. market are up around 50 points on the Dow. TSX is down 20. So when we look at the market, it's still a long neutral formation since yesterday, approximately 10 a.m. On the SPY, we try a move just before the French show. We lost everything during the French show, and now we're kind of just be more volatile. Same on the Nasdaq, but at the same time it's the same top than this morning and yesterday, and same supports. TSX a little bit weaker than yesterday. It's a clear downward channel. So today it's all about the fiscal policy that Trump will release this afternoon. I think it's the reason why the market sky just before the French show, but after I think we deflate when we know that it will just be released later today. I think it will be released before the close of the stock market. I expect it to be released between 1 and 2:30, I think. So there are 2 important points, and a third one on the tax fiscal plan of Trump. So the first one is he wants to cut the corporate rate tax to from 35% to 15%. So this is a major deal if it's go through the Congress, because a move like that will increase the deficit a lot on the budget from the government, because it will be less revenue from the corporation tax. So they will have to find a new revenue to help the budget deficit, because if the budget deficit is too big, the Republican in the Congress, his own party, will block the change, will block the new Trump tax policy. But if they able to balance the revenue so the government will not lose too many of revenue, I think the project will go through the Republican and also the Democrat, because honestly this is just for corporate, but I think they will also have change for individual. And if the Congress is not able to pass a project like that, that will help individual, that will help corporation to pay less tax, I think it's going to have repercussion on the election in 2018, when the Congress, when a couple of members of the Congress will have to be re-elected. So for the moment, we don't have more news. So this is the first big point. The second big point, he will propose a 1 year repatriation, lower tax. So the repatriation is for big corporations who have a lot of tax outside of the States. So we always think about Apple. So it's simple example, Apple has 200 billion in tax overseas. Now, if Apple want to bring this money back in the States, they will pay 35% of tax. So it's a lot. On 200 billion, it's approximately 7 billion, 70 billion. So Trump want to have a 1 year where the corporation could bring the tax at a 10% rate. So it's a lot different. So example, Apple bring back 200 billion. So now they will pay 70 billion in tax, and with the new proposition, they will pay 20 billion in tax. So it's 50 billion more to invest for investor and to buy back share or to increase the dividends. So this is the second major point of the tax policy. And the third one, he want to reduce the tax rate on the pass-through business. This is an individual that has business that are not incorporated but are registered. When the company has revenue and expense at the end, the net earning have to go back in Canada, and also I think it's the same in the States, on the individual tax report. So if you have a registered business, example in Quebec, that made $20,000 of profit, and this is a sideline from your day job, but you have to add the 20,000 on your revenue, on all of your revenue on your tax. So it could increase rapidly your tax rate. So I think you want a deduction or a reduction of the rates on this business that go through. So most of the LLC and registered business has to do a thing like that. So this is it for the three big announcements that he should do today. We don't know about individual. What I know is that he want to reduce the number of palier of tax that we have. There are 7 right now in the States. He want to reduce to 3, so to just simplify tax. And to bring back more revenue, I think you want to cut a lot of loophole for business and for wealthy person. So we will see what will happen. We had a lot of earnings today. Market did not move a lot because I think that market expect just waiting for the tax policy. But if we look at the earnings, Boeing, it's a small down. Boeing is down. United is very strong. Procter & Gamble is in breakdown today. AT&T is completely flat. United States Steel is down 25%. It's the worst day ever for United States Steel. Most of the other stock in the steel open negative, but rebound they are just slightly negative. So they are not a lot. They are not affected by the earning of United States Steel. Chipotle was a breakout this morning, deflate because of a data breach that they announced yesterday in the conference call. Wynn Resort very strong earning. And Twitter up 10%. The stock did not move after the earning, just a little bit in the first half hour. They make 11 cents. Market was expecting 1 cent. PepsiCo rebound. Panel rates not important. BCE continuous upward movements. The reason why telecom is in the upward sector. Restaurant brand open down like 7 to 8%. Now it's down 2.75%. Synovus still very weak. I will have expect a rebound after the oil inventory. Oh, I don't know the reason of this quote on the GLD, but the oil inventory was positive, but since then we don't have a move. So if we break around 10:30, I think we could lose everything. Energy will go back negative. If we break on the upside, I think we could have a lot of nice stock in the energy for day trading and possibility of keeping the stock after that. We had one big news on Costco, special dividend at $7, and they also increased the quarterly dividend. The special dividend will be payable on shareholder on the record of May 10. And Agbiat Rapid Cycle, they signed a bigger partnership deal with the Japanese pharmaceutical Otsuka for commercialization rights. Now they have the commercialization rights in the US, and now they will have in Europe, China, Russia, Canada, Australia, and Moyen-Orient. and the deal has a maximum value of 865 million. So very nice stock. Open at 11, is now at 13.51. It's the day trade of the day that we have published on Facebook. So we had a couple of nice entry points. This is a 3 minutes bar chart. Since 11, market is flat, the stock is flat. So if you have opened a position during the morning and the stock break down, you should close. If the stock break out, it's harder to know if the stock have a lot of more room to continue. But if you have the stock and it break out, you continue, but take a profit today during the day. And if you make big profit, you could still keep a portion of the stock. What I don't like about the stock to keep it for tomorrow is that the stock is at a quadruple top. Today could be the 5th top in the last 2.5 years. So if you make money, it's kind of stock sometimes that we should just take 100% of the gain that we had. After that, so this is it for the news. We had tech. Tech was very nice after the opening. Big move this morning, but deflate since then. And most of the mining stock, Freeport also deflate like that. Tech, they increased the dividend by, they doubled their annually dividend to 20 cents or 5 cents quarterly. The question bar is open if you have some question today. So market is flat. When we look at the market, look at USO, completely flat. So next move on the oil will be important. And I like also the energy sector in Canada. It's a very clear neutral formation. So when we hit the low, I think we could buy them the iShare or the sector. And when we hit the top, we just sell it, take the profit. We could short it if we want. So I think that if oil push higher this afternoon, we could have a couple of nice stock that are in the same formation. The one that I prefer is Meg Energy, but CEU also. I guess CEU break down, so now it's a lot less interesting. But Meg, I think it's the best case for a move like that. So if oil in the market push, we could open a position there, 635. The loss we will close at 6. It's anything goes if everything goes bad, and if it's rebound, we go to 730. And it's $1 of a profit, 15%. So monitor the oil this afternoon with the Trump fiscal policy, and if the market is bullish about it, I think it's going to be a go. We go to the pause to the advertisement, and after we'll finish the show.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunity. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
So one thing that I want to show you, it's last Thursday that we heard for the first time that the fiscal policy could be released this week, Wednesday. So if you remember last week, last Wednesday, the market breakdown, it was a very bearish move. And Thursday, we had a couple of good earnings. In the afternoon, they talk about the fiscal policy. So since then, we moved like 650 points since we talked for the first time about the fiscal policy. So sometime they could release it. It could be very nice for stock, for evaluation of the stock market. But at the same time, they are buy the rumors, sell the news, and it could happen today. If the Trump policy, fiscal policy, is just too aggressive, I think that the market could have a negative reaction. because if it's too aggressive and the deficit will be too big, the Congress will not let a plan like that go through it. So, and they will probably refuse, or there will probably be amendment, and it will take longer, like the reform healthcare law that the Congress never accepted. So the project died. The market has a bad reaction on the short term after it changed it, but I think for the fiscal policy it could be a lot worse, because most of the point that the stock market gained since November 9, and it's a lot, are about the fiscal policy and the deregulation and stuff like that. But what has the most impact on the evaluation of the stock market will be the reduction of the corporate rate. So this needs to pass, I think, for the market to continue its movement, and this has to pass easily in the Congress, and not with a new project, refuse new project, think about that, and at the end never will go. Also, Saturday will be the 100 days that Trump is in the administration. I think he wants to show that he had accomplished something in the first 100 days, and if he's able to accomplish his fiscal policy, it will be a big, big plus for him, and for all the people see him as the leader of the states. So this is it. If you don't have any question, I think we will end the show right now. So have a nice day, everyone. See you next week for the next swing trading show, and monitor TV and US news website for the Trump fiscal policy that will be released this afternoon.